And now we are back at Pokemon Blue, and last time we cleared Pokemon Tower and freed Mr. Fuji. We went on a little bit of a hiatus because we just came back from an anime convention in Boston, and we also had a very busy work schedule as well.
Well, at least you did. It really wasn't too bad for me.
Right, so we'll be back to uploading videos on a regular basis, but I do have other LPs in mind. I do want to do some LPs on games that will be coming out soon. Like Star Fox Zero is one. Definitely want to do a full playthrough on Pokken.
Sweet.
I also have other LP I also want to get ready at a later date. But in any event,
we've got this Ghastly right here who has decided to be very annoying. Because you got hit with Confuser and you hit yourself in your confusion.
Oh no! Ton on ton action. Hot ghost on ghost action.
Right. Alright, so...
I decided to do the smart thing to switch out. I was just training the Ghastly for a little bit. Actually, if you want to train... well, this is more apparent in Fire Red, Leaf Green. If you want to train someone with high special attack, get special attack EVs, this is the best place to do it. Because Ghastlies and Haunters drop special attack EVs.
Well, special in this game.
Well, you know what I mean. Special attack in Fire Red, Leaf Green.
Right.
Alright, in case you haven't already figured it out, I'm actually adding Gengar to the team.
Sweet.
Not gonna use the usual overpowered Alakazam. I'm gonna be using the
slightly overpowered Gengar.
Who's only gotten better in the years has a year's wear on.
Mega Gengar.
Awesome. The other thing too is that the trade secret is about to come up in a second. I'm gonna jump cut right about now actually. Yes, there we go. Jump cut there. They actually explained that there was no way you can trade between your Game Boy game to a Game Boy Advance game. It's just
physically impossible because of like limitations between systems and all that stuff.
Well, not just that, but there's no way a Game Boy Color can transfer over to a Game Boy Advance.
Right.
However, I'm sure some of you may already know this, but if you download the Virtual Console version of Red and Blue
and Yellow,
you can trade to the Sun and Moon games that are going to be coming out this year.
Yep, and you can thank the Pokebank for that.
You know what? There's a lot of interesting setups you can do with the Gen 1 sets to the
to translate that into 6th Gen.
Well, 7th Gen technically it's not unofficial, but it could be 7th Gen.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, but yeah, like pretty much what you can do is like one setup that is because I think probably natures and abilities that can be randomized is no Chomp and Machamp with Fisher.
No guard Machamp with Fisher.
No guard, yeah.
Yeah, no guard.
Yeah.
You can also do Whirlwind Zapdos in case you're like a Stealth Rock user.
All right, yeah.
You can do that. You could also do Sky Attack. Yeah, I think Sky Attack would be another one.
Yeah. Sky Attack's not bad. I think Power Up is actually pretty powerful.
Which of the 3 legendary birds has the better attack stat? I think it's Zapdos?
Maybe. Thinking all 3 birds are honestly better to be specially based if you're going for offensive sets.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know Sky Attack is in this game. Whatchamacallit, though. It's just one of those moves where, it's just one of those moves that you either go for or you don't, because with Sky Attack, you just need a power. It's like a one-turn thing. After that, you're kind of stuck after that. At least Soul Beam.
Yeah.
At least Soul Beam gets a perk from Saint A.
Yeah.
What else has a 2-turn move?
Geomancy, when you think about it.
Power Geomancy, right?
Yeah, because you have to charge after. I think it's a recharge period after that, I think.
Yeah. Same thing with Skull Bash. Although, I don't know why you like to do Power Up Skull Bash, but whatever.
Focus Punch.
Oh yeah, Power Up Focus Punch. That's actually another interesting thing. Although, people are better off using Sub Punch.
Yeah, I ironically was in the Battle Maze on Alpha Sapphire, and Scrafty tried to use Sub Punch, but I managed to break that thanks to my godly Mega Altair's return.
Too bad you don't have Hyper Voice where you can bypass Substitute.
Yeah, I want it a little bit different though with the physical set. It's like a physically bulky set, and that thing is a beast on the physically defensive end of the spectrum. I love that thing.
Thank you, Cotton Guard.
Yeah.
I'd rather visit Mr. Psychic's house, and I think I already know what's in that one.
Yep. Most powerful TM in the game, Psychic.
Is it really the most powerful? I think Earthquake is a good
No, talking about Psychic. Oh yeah, probably yeah. So we'll talk most powerful Psychic type move.
Actually, technically that'd be Dream Eater.
Technically, yeah. But you have to be under sleep, whereas if Psychic, you really don't have any really have like no prerequisites to actually hitting.
Well, the other thing too is that you need well, I think the only two that can really do it is Gengar and I want to say Hypno.
There gets some Hypnosis.
Yeah, Hypno gets Hypnosis, and you can teach a Dream Eater if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but Hypno actually might be the slightly better choice because it gets stabbed with Dream Eater.
Yeah, you could say that. Plus, Hypno has better defenses than Alakazam, so...
Yeah.
Schools of thought for both, I guess.
Yeah. Alakazam, Gengar, you mean?
No. Hypno has better defenses than Alakazam.
Right.
So, schools of thought for both in terms of, which Psychic type would you rather be using? Now, you can see here, there were two Snorlaxes in the way. I'm actually heading to the one on the left. Now, the one there is the shortest route to Fuchsia City. I'll be showing off both routes, how to get to Fuchsia City.
First, you're going to go into the mart and stock up on stuff.
Let's see,
You have a lot of money.
Yeah, I have plenty of money. And
yeah, you can sell off your nugget. If you sell off your nugget, there's some stuff you can sell off. So.
I still have one in reserve, and there's a good reason why.
Yeah. Well, that was a weird... That's like a one-time thing.
Yeah, you'll see what I mean, why I'm saving that one nugget later. So this is one of the two Snorlaxes you can fight here. You can fight them both if you want.
Right.
Play the Poké Flute.
And Snorlax is gonna wake up, and it will probably attack you knowing it's Snorlax.
Probably?
Yeah, it definitely will.
As a matter of fact...
Snorlax woke up and attacked in Grumpy Rage. Alright, so this is our first encounter with Snorlax. This thing is really good. It's got really good... It focuses mainly on HP, attack, and special defense, so it's a very good special wall.
Well, special was only one step in Gen 1.
Well, special, yeah.
So, special might not have been that high, actually. And in one event, using Gengar over anyone else, you're immune to all Snorlax's attacks.
Yay! But you still... But these guys... This thing gets unlimited PP because of just how the Gen 1 mechanics worked. There's no... Struggle didn't exist in this game.
Well, struggle did exist, but only on your end.
Yeah, only on your end, yeah. Yes, the lovely rust. So this thing gets endless rusts.
So that makes it really a hard Pokemon to catch in general, but if you manage to do catch it, then more power to you. I mean, in Gen 1, especially wasn't not that impressive, although it does get Amnesia. Gen 2, when the special split happened, yeah, Snorlax really benefited from it.
Yeah, this thing was This thing was like still a beast, I think, even in this generation, even the current metagame.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes, Snorlax can be a prominent player, but at the same time, there are better normal types to use. There are better tanks to use in general.
Yeah.
Although Snorlax is not a bad choice either.
No, not at all. So, and ooh, wow! Surprised that sleep powder actually hit.
And it woke up after the sleep powder. What the hell?
That's jerkish right there.
What the hell, game?
Now, this thing has a catch rate, I think, of like 25, I think? I think it is 25, yeah.
Yeah, so I decided to sort of throw some Great Ball, because I only have a few, because I didn't really want to, well, the reason I didn't talk about Pokeballs in this case, because I know there's one more Snorlax I can fight in case I fail.
Right.
So, and plus I'd rather save it. Well, not save it, but I'd rather, use up one of the Great Balls I have, so that way, at least I had some purpose of using them. I try to chip away his HP just a little bit more.
And, yeah. If this thing gets the rust off, it's funny.
And it would kill itself in confusion.
Alright, interesting.
So I wasn't too bummed out over it. That's just
there's a big yawn Snorlax that turns to the mountains.
Yeah, there's one more Snorlax you can fight.
I think on like Route 12, I think?
Yeah, it's the one where you get the item fighter.
Oh, yeah. So, and she's just going for a ride with a girlfriend.
A girlfriend, yeah.
Weird spacing. Text limitations.
Well, it's a Game Boy game. What would you expect? Okay, this is a cycling road where you're forced to ride on a bicycle. You really can't do anything else.
And you get to fight a lot of bikers and cue balls, I think, as they were called in Gen 3 in the remakes.
Yep. There's a biker here with a mohawk, and he has a grimer.
These guys mainly use poison types, so Grimer and Coughing are going to be are common opponents you can be fighting here.
They would use fighting types too, like a Mankey or a Machop.
Yeah, but mainly they're going to be focusing on poison types.
Right. You don't have to fight any of these trainers. Well, I mean, you have to fight maybe one or two, but
it's good. It's not bad for experience.
Yeah. Also a good way to level up your psychic or ground types.
Yeah.
And this is where actually Gengar actually be a bit more beneficial because he's immune to poison and fighting.
Oh yeah, because of its typing.
Right, because of his typing. What do you think of Gengar's back sprite with the...
So, with that half smile, it's so freaky.
Oh, wait. Well, Gengar's always had that freakish smile in general.
Yeah. Is it true that there's like a rumor going around that Gengar is like Clefairy Shadow, I think?
Clefable Shadow.
Yeah.
There was a myth about that, yeah, where, Clefable and Jiggly... Because Clefable and Gengar are the exact same height, and have the exact same weight, and they both have spines on their backs.
Right.
So, one theorized that Gengar is just a Clefable Shadow. And
So you're just kind of destroying everything with Psychic at this point.
Psychic is an awesome move.
Love Psychic.
I know technically Elgis or anyone Psychic type is better because they get the stab from it. But Gengar has such high special.
I think it really doesn't matter, honestly.
And plus, Gengar is great in general. It's always been good throughout.
Yeah, but it really didn't. I feel as if like its main. I feel like up until Gen 4, its main methods of attacking had to come from like non-poison and
Ghost type
moves because its physical special split didn't happen until Gen 4.
Right, because both poison and Ghost were physical.
Like after that, with the physical special split, moves like Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball really benefited Gengar.
Well, actually in Gen 1, whatchamacallit, and I had to zoom all the way back. No way, I make this quick. Whee!
Oh my god. Anyways.
And we're back.
Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, that now that with the physical special split happening, Gengar has more options at its disposal.
Yeah, that was his use of the, Pokemon Stand emulator, there that time. The Game Boy Tower. Yeah, sorry, if you know, like, a weird thing happened, if it did happen, sorry, that was just Audacity, lagging for a second, but it's back in order.
Yeah, this is like our second recording of this because our first one, Audacity, crashed. So hopefully this won't happen again like 13 minutes into this video.
Well, thankfully if it did crash, it happened only 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And the one reason why this is long is because I do fight all the trainers here. And I also show off all the hidden items that are to be found. And there are plenty of hidden items around here. Plenty of good ones, actually.
Nice. So this guy's feeling hungry and mean, so is this guy gonna eat us? Or at least our Pokemon?
Well, he is a big fat cue ball, so I can imagine he wants to eat you for dinner.
Oh god.
Anyways, Machop, Gengar, I cannot be touched.
Bye, Machop. Have fun.
See, I'm just one shot and everything is actually in my way.
Yeah, because these guys Pokemon really are not that tough. If you got like a Psychic type or a Ground type,
or a Ghost type in this case.
Yeah.
Because you're practically immune to their attacks.
Yeah.
That's why level up a Gengar is so good here.
Yeah, Wheezing, interesting.
You have all four of Coughing. Wheezing sports high physical defense, decent HP and attack, okay special, but a bit lack on the speed side, but
it still managed to survive your Psychic.
Pretty much. Well, that's because it's level 33 Wheezing. Wheezing that have better defense in general.
Yeah.
Actually, Wheezing gets a nice buff in Gen 3 because it gets Levitate.
Oh, yeah, so it's completely immune to Ground types.
Which is one of his weaknesses, so...
Yeah, as well as the gasoline, actually, now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So you're effectively removing one of its weaknesses.
Right, so in that case, it puts Weezing and Gengar on par as actually a suitable Pokemon to play with.
Yeah. If I go full Pokemon, I'm guessing Grimers, Coughings, Weezings, and Mucks.
That's the name of the game here. What was I gonna say though? I'm drawing a blank here. And that's
Oh
not
my
good.
god, yeah. So, Grimer. Why am I surprised?
Another Grimer. Well, actually, it's interesting. You mentioned Sludge Bomb in Gen 2. Sludge Bomb was attainable after you clear out Team Rocket and I think in Mahogany.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would still be no point to use Poison types offensively because while they did fix the type matchups in Gen 2, with like Bug and Poison no longer being weak to each other, or Ghost can actually hit Psychic type this time for super effective damage, things of that sort. Poison type moves in general, unless you're going for Toxic and Mean Look, it's not exactly well. And we're okay with this. With the special split happening in Gen 2, you can give like Victory Bell Sludge Bomb. It could be a good mixed fighter.
Right. Yeah, offensively until Gen 6 when the Fairy type was introduced, Poison really wasn't that great of an offensive type.
I mean, it's better as a defensive type because you can just stall out. You can heal with like leftovers, or I think in this case, Black Sludge.
Yeah, Black Sludge is a good item.
Now, what I'm doing here, I'm just looking at the map. I was looking at my location very carefully because I just want to make sure I'm pinpointing at the right place to look for that. I also put up a repel so I don't have to run into any wild random encounters.
And there's a rare candy right there, very helpful as usual.
But one of the Pokemon you can find in here are like Rattatas, Raticates, Spearow, Fearow. I did do a jump cut there. You can find Doduos here. I think I mentioned Fearow already.
No, you did not.
Okay, well, you can find Spearow and Fearow here. You can find Doduo in case you didn't catch one from before. And that's pretty much it.
Yep, so you got Cue Ball, and Machop.
But actually, one thing
Same old
about
stuff with Psychic. Nothing really too exciting here, folks.
well, actually, one thing about the Machop family or the Machamp family they really benefit from is both of the abilities Guts and No Guard. Because with No Guard, you can spam
Dynamic Punch, you can spam Rock Slide.
Stone Edge. Actually, I was thinking Stone Edge because you.
Go Rock Slide for plunging too if you're thinking for double battles.
But Machamp isn't really the fastest thing out there.
Right.
Plus, but you rather go for the high damaging moves too. Like, it also gets Knockoff and Bullet Punch, and that's great because Machamp has something against its type that is weak to. Like, for example, Stone Edge can help take out Flying types. Knockoff takes out Psychic and Ghost types. Bullet Punch can help take out Fairy types.
Right.
Yeah, Fighting type Pokemon are among singularly one of the best types in the game, just because of the high attack stat in general.
Yeah. So you kind of really don't want to mess around with fighting types.
Unless you're a Ghost or a Psychic type.
Or flying type.
Or a Fairy type in Gen 6.
Yeah.
Actually,
Primate.
Bug and Poison also resist fighting.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
And there's Primate, the evolved form of Mankey. It's the faster, is one of the faster fighting types that you can get in the game.
I think it's actually the fastest.
In Gen 1, yes. It's the fastest fighting type available. I mean, there weren't that many good fighting type moves even in Gen 1. I mean, yeah, you might have Low Kick, but Low Kick was a 10% flinch chance. And then, of course, you had Submission. While Submission is a good fighting type move, has a bit of a recoil towards it.
Oh yeah, because you take damage based on... It's like based on your max HP, or is it just damage in general?
The damage you inflict. And you take a quarter of that damage back.
So submission can be powerful, but it's also risky too, because you can take yourself out if you're not careful.
Well, that's why we got Dynamic Punch in Gen 2 and then Brick Break in Gen 3.
Oh, Brick Break, that's a really good move. 75 base power breaks through Reflected Light Screen.
Cross Chop?
Yeah, Cross Chop's also not bad either.
Well, Cross Chop is 100 base power, 80 accuracy, so it's...
Yeah. Double-edged sword.
Then, of course, in Gen 4, you got close combat.
And Flash Cannon.
Flash Cannon still type move.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Sphere is what I'm thinking of.
Aura Sphere.
Yeah.
Lucario.
Which was it was exclusive to the Lucario line.
But now Mean Shao can get Aura Sphere.
Yeah, I think there's one other one that can get Aura Sphere as well that I'm not thinking of.
Mewtwo?
Yeah, I think there's something else though, and that's gonna drive me crazy, so I'll be right back.
Okay. To Bulbapedia!
Cerebi!
To Cerebi then. Fine. Bulbapedia's got nothing on Cerebi. There. But yeah, Aura Sphere, 80 base power, doesn't miss. Pretty good on fighting type Pokemon with special.
Oh yeah, we got Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, some other ones that can get Aura Sphere.
Togekiss.
Yep, Claudia with Mega Launcher.
So can Blastoise actually.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Reading? Yeah, because Mega Blastoise gets Mega Launcher, has up Pulse and Aura move and Pulse and yeah, just Pulse moves I think.
Yeah.
Like it can do Dark Pulse, Water
Pulse, Aura Sphere. I don't think it's affected by that though, is it?
No. I know Dark Pulse is, and so is Dragon Pulse.
Oh yeah, Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, Dragon Pulse, 80 base power, just does solid damage throughout.
Completely walled by Fairy though, for Dragon Pulse.
Well, actually, then again, I mean, if you're running a Mega Blastoise setup, and look at that, I just dug out of the way of self-destruct.
Yay!
I grew a level while I'm underground.
How's that possible? Was it just Pokemon logic? We shouldn't question it.
I'm gonna go with the latter.
Okay.
Oh boy! So the bikers you can also purposely skip if you really don't want to go out of your way to grind there. I mean you're facing pretty much the same thing. So theoretically, you can't technically skip. But I choose not to because
experience is always nice.
And again, at her request, I'm showing off every Kanto trainer battle there is to fight.
Yep, and Gengar gets the level up. So 2 level ups in two consecutive battles. That's not bad.
Not bad at all, indeed.
And they actually give you a pretty decent amount of experience, cash too. So.
You were about to say experience, and I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it gives them both.
Pretty much both. I remember in Gen 2 when it introduced the Amulet Coin.
Oh, the Amulet Coin. I love the Amulet Coin.
Yeah, you get double the money.
Yeah. Alright, and Audacity is continuing to be a pain by lagging. I'm not sure if it's just the length of the video, maybe?
I don't think so. I mean, we've been able to record long videos before with Audacity.
Or maybe just this thing being weird today?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it does have a tendency to crash once in a while.
Right.
But what can you do?
Yeah.
As long as you see the meter go up and down based off of the sound of a voice, I am fine.
Right. Alright, so I think there are a couple more hidden items here?
Yes, there's actually a Max Revive you can find around here.
Ooh, Max Revive, those are good items. But you have to get past this bike now. This biker now to get the item that you want.
I'm thinking what else besides Max Revive.
Max Potion, I think?
Yeah, I think it's a Max Potion. I mean, it's been a while since I actually went back and watched this video, so I mean, that's how long the hiatus was.
Yeah. I was kind of half expecting a critical, just based on how good criticals have been in this LP.
Well, yeah, not just that, but I'm also power leveling the hell out of Gengar.
Yeah.
Which is why I decided to take a break and switch over to Sand Slash again.
Yep. Muck is pretty much the... Muck, when Gen 2 came out with the physical special split, turned into a decent special wall, but that really didn't happen. But I didn't really get to capitalize on those capabilities until Gen 4 with the physical special split.
Well, the thing too, well, I guess special was a defense stat. It didn't affect his moveset too much at all, honestly, because...
We're talking about defenses.
Well, yeah, I know. Gen 2 was a special split, and Muck had a better special defense. But, It didn't really change his moveset too much, even after Gen 4.
Right, but at least they gave it more of like a presence defensively. Cause like now, like it was able to tank stuff decently well.
Well, actually, if you want to make a tanky muck, you just do away with, you can do Curse, Sludge Bomb.
Does it get stockpile?
Yeah, you can get a stockpile if you want to increase both defenses, but I say Curse because you also get a boost in attack.
Right.
Like Curse, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Sneak, and I don't think you can get Sucker Punch, at least I don't think so.
It might. Hold on.
I mean, if you get Sucker Punch, that's a hell of a mug action. Actually, no, wait. Sludge Bomb became special.
Right.
So, okay. Yeah, it doesn't change his movement too much. It does get Poison Jab. Or Gunk Shot.
Yeah, it does not get Sucker Punch.
Okay, yeah, because otherwise you could just curse the hell out of your muck. And then just spam Shadow Sneak or Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
More Ripples of Doom. Well, more Mind Crushing.
Yep. Poison gas, that does nothing to you.
And this is why having a poison type of your own can actually be pretty handy. It makes you waste less antidotes.
Yep. You guys are really getting up there in levels.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna need to be up there in levels because my next target would be Koga.
Oh yeah. But you can give Gengar break and give Sand Flash a little more screen time.
Indeed, because in Koga's gym, you're gonna want a Psychic or a Ground type to take care of his poison types.
Right.
But he does have a few trainers that would bring in the normal and Psychic type variants. So just bring a little bit of variety to the mix.
Yeah, just to kind of counter those.
Now, I went back up because I'm trying to search for that other hidden item I know is there somewhere. I made it be known I look for every single hidden item there is to find in the game. And whether or not it's going to be worth some of which here is definitely worth going the only way to find. So, I'm holding the B button while tapping down at the same time. Because I want to be frame perfect to, be able to find a hidden item that I'm looking for here.
Which seems to be taking a while.
Look at it's like way down though.
Yeah. There's the PP up. That was another item we can get.
Yeah, PP up and permanently increases your Pokemon's move, limiting the amount of times you can use it.
Yeah, I like using PP ups. Especially in competitive play where like PP ups you can get more uses out of moves that are normally that you only get like 10 uses out of, you can increase it like 16.
5 turns goes into 8 and
so on and so forth. Max Revive, there we go.
That was actually one of the easiest to find.
Think there's one more?
Yes. There actually is one more. It's actually right around here.
Max Elixir, that was the one I was thinking of. I know it was Max something.
Max Elixir fully restores all your Pokemon's moves during the battle.
Get lost, kid. He's bushed.
Oh, he's bushed, eh? You're gonna be even more bushed after this.
You have to kick your butt.
And he has 5 Pokemon.
5 Pokemon. Gee, I wonder who he's going to use.
Alfred. Do you think other Pokemon is going to be able to benefit from the Sun and Moon game when it comes out? Like what are the Gen 1 Pokemon sets you can think of that can really benefit from this? We already mentioned Zapdos and Machamp.
I'm not sure, because I feel like a lot of the Pokemon actually benefited pretty well in other generations. So I don't personally think a lot of them are going to be beneficial.
Like, I'm trying to think. Because I think that, I'm trying to think for a moment. Like, you can give Sandslash Swords Dance. I think you can give Rhydon Swords Dance, too.
But I think both of them are available via TM, so I think they can already learn that.
Sounds reasonable, I guess. Actually, I just thought of it. Give it a Snorlax Self-Destruct.
Oh, yeah, Self-Destruct Snorlax. So, yeah, you kind of want to not be hit by that.
Yeah, normal gem Self-Destruct. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty damn powerful. Another Gen 1, so that we can bring over to Sun and Moon.
So the thing is, like, with Sun and Moon, we really don't know much about, like, what the gameplay is going to be like. So you can't really say for sure that this step's going to be good or this step's going to be good.
I mean, as far as I know, it's going to be the exactly same thing as any other generation of Pokemon. It's just new Pokemon going to come in, maybe a few unique new abilities will be introduced, but it won't be really too drastically different. At least I don't think so, personally.
So again, we don't know. They haven't really announced, like, a lot of gameplay yet, so we'll have to wait for that to find out.
Yeah, this kid can give you a look at ton if you have a Slowbro. Unless you're going for Pokedex purposes, don't even bother. Slowbro is a much better Pokemon in comparison. So now we're gonna give some Jolteon some love, because we haven't really been using it too much.
I think it's like our first time using it in this video.
Indeed. This is where you can fight the bird trainers here.
Which means free experience for Jolteon.
Or anything that can take out flying types.
And a Spearow. Not like this is gonna be anything new, because we can just Thunderbolt this thing into Oblivion. Thundershock, whatever.
Well, I do plan on giving it a Thunderbolt eventually. I just have to do something different with it first. Yeah, Jolteon is gonna be my main electric type in the team. I find it to be the most reliable electric type to pick, honestly.
Yeah, Jolteon's like arguably one of my more favorite evolutions.
Who's your favorite evolution? I think we discussed this before.
Yeah, I think Jolteon. I think I said Jolteon for me.
I said Sylveon because of the fairy typing.
Yeah, Sylveon is good. I like using Sylveon a lot. So we're on his turf. Yet there are two other trainers in here who you have yet to kick off your so-called turf.
Well, then again, maybe they're mates. You don't know that.
True, very true.
All right, time to zap some birds.
Yeah, critical too. Nice. That poor Spearow.
And another one for the get zapped.
Maybe another critical.
No critical.
Nah, dang it! I was hoping I'd be clever and catch it like that.
No critical needed.
Dang it.
Well, here's the Pharaoh. Pharaohs are basically
Such a weird sprite for Pharaoh, I just realized. It's like cowering in between its wings.
Cowering between his wings.
Yeah, it's like... yeah.
You think that's weird? You should check out Chansey's sprite. Oh, you would definitely be seeing Chansey's sprite eventually.
Yeah. Another bird. 2 down, 1 to go. Apparently this guy really does not like that.
No, he does not. And this one, I think, has Dodrio.
I think it does, yeah.
Yes, Dodrio. Yeah, Dodrio. Dodrio are basically the high offense, low defense bird variants. Similar to Pharaoh, but Pharaoh has slightly more speed. Dodrio has slightly more power.
And drill peck. Oh, critical. Ow.
Yeah, despite not being very effective, that critical hit still kind of hurts.
Speaking of criticals.
I crit him right back.
Bug, when you're bird Pokemon who are good against Bug. Oh my god.
Alright, and just for the heck of it, I've been sailing off that rare candy for a little while. I think it's about time I let my buddy grow some wings.
What? Charmeleon's evolving.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's one of the more playable characters in Super Smash Bros.
Charizard.
And this is the benefit of leveling up Charmander until he gets Flamethrower level 38. You get Flamethrower early.
Yay! And we've made it to Fuchsia City. Sweet.
Alright, and I'm about to call it...
Call it apart right here.
Call it apart right here. I do show off the longer route to get to Fuchsia City. So, yeah. I mean, this is how you get to Fuchsia City. Technically, you don't have to take, if you want to just take the shorter route, if you want to get there quicker, that's definitely the best way to go. I do show off the longer route next video, so next time we meet, I'll be able to take another attempt to grab Snorlax and go down the longer route, and along the way get ourselves the Super Rod.
Alright, see you guys then.